that has stirred up concern about international students. Canada has introduced new restrictions on working hours. Starting now, international students are limited to working just 24 hours a week. Now, this change is sending ripples through the students' community and raising questions about its impact. I am Dhruti Athri and you're watching TimesXP. In Toronto, a new federal rule is causing concern, and that is among the international students who will soon face restrictions on their work hours. Starting this month, international students can only work for 24 hours a week off campus. Now, that is down from 40 hours that they were allowed during the COVID-19 pandemic. This change has left many students worried about how they will manage their finances. In fact, when TimesXP spoke to one such student in Toronto who was working 40 hours a week to cover her finances, but now, with the new 24-hour cap, she is finding it really hard to keep up with her bills. It's going to be super hard and stressful, that's what she said. Now, to cope up this crisis, she moved into a shared apartment with friends and is cutting back on groceries and dining out. Now, moving on to another student, whose name is Fatah Faker, who was studying public relations at York University, but soon will switch to brand management at Seneca College. Now, the new rule means that Fatah Faker can no longer look for full-time jobs, which previously provided her with financial stability. She is concerned about the reduction in work hours that will make it really difficult for her to focus on her studies without worrying about how she'll pay her essentials. Deepa Mato, an executive director and lawyer at the Barbara Shelfer Commemorative Clinic, which supports international students facing gender-biased violence, emphasized that many students rely on these jobs to afford their education. Not every student can afford to go to school without that extra income. She believes that an equity framework is essential in such policies to support students' financial needs. On the other hand, Mosh Lander, an economics professor at a university in Montreal, questions whether 24-hour limit is appropriate. Now, he also argues that studying at the post-secondary level already demands a lot of time, and reducing work hours that might impact students' ability to focus on their courses. It's going to make the education at the post-secondary level a little weaker. He also worries that the student might prioritize earning money over their studies, which could affect the quality of their education. Then, in response to all these concerns, Migration Minister Mark Miller has stated that new law is designed to help students focus more on their studies while still allowing them to work. He noted that policy aims to balance the need for work and academic success. We need to support international students and make sure that they are set up for the success. This is the official statement of Mark Miller on April 29. Now, overall, while the new rules aims to support the academic performance, many international students and advocates worry that it will create additional financial stress and challenge students' ability to manage both work and study effectively. For more such information, do follow TimesXP.